Welcome to day 38 of 60 Days of Inspiration with Kathleen Gonzalez, and we're studying Living the Sacred Yes by the Reverend Deborah L. Johnson. And speaking of Rev Deb, she had a dynamite Facebook Live last week about the 4 showstoppers in any conversation about race. And Wednesday, today's the 8th, so that would be the 10th. She's teaching a class on sacred race relations, a 2-week class, the next 2 Wednesdays. So I'll leave the links below. If you're interested, you can check those out. So today's reading, Grateful Not to Be in Control. I pray to move beyond my own perceptions. I pray to work with, not against, the divine plan. I maintain a self-image of being pure spirit in the flesh. Daily, I affirm that God's goodness is at hand, equally available to all. I accept God's promise to meet my needs, not my expectations. I remain open to new possibilities. I receive mercy and compassion because I graciously extend them to others. Greater than any calamity, God transforms everything into a blessing. I am so grateful that God is in control, not me. Let thy will, not mine, be done. Well, in these times, it doesn't feel like anybody's in control. But the first line of grateful not to be in control. I mean, I don't want to be in control of this mess. Anyway, I pray to move beyond my own perceptions. Whatever the perception is of what's going on out here, I pray to work with, not against, the divine plan. I maintain a self-image of being pure spirit in the flesh. And daily I affirm that God's goodness is at hand, equally available to all. And we've been talking in the last few days about really not getting caught up in the fear, not getting caught up in the drama, not getting caught up in the unfolding uncertainty, kind of continuous uncertainty that's out there right now, and really setting our anchor to like what we want to see our lives be like. What's our dream, our goal. And so praying to move beyond my own perceptions. So that means that whatever I see out there, I need to move beyond that because there's so much more going on. And then I work with, not against, the divine plan. So I'm putting out a positive energy for an outcome that I can't see right now in the world, maybe little glimpses of it, but that I know deep in my heart is what I see as my vision of the future. That's something that's just so much more amazing and exciting than we've ever had before. And that's pretty cool. And I maintain a self-image of being pure spirit in the flesh. Daily, I affirm that God's goodness is at hand, equally available to all. And just to notice that, there's so much to see and so many bad, kind of scary things out there. So many good things, so many good people, so much good happening in the world. I accept God's promise to meet my needs, not my expectations. So if I have an expectation for like us living in a stable world, is anything happening right now? But my needs are met. I have food on my table. I have toilet paper in my bathroom. My friends, I'm in contact with my friends. We have the internet to do this. It's amazing. Our needs are being met. I remain open to new possibilities. I receive mercy and compassion because I graciously extend them to others. So it really is about mercy and compassion. And for those who really are, being so negatively affected by everything that's going on, virus, racism, demonstrations, layoffs, all the stay-at-home stuff, to extend our compassion and support people however we can, with the best that we are, right? God greater than any calamity. God transforms everything into a blessing. That's exciting. I mean, this, it's sort of like, I'm hoping that the way it works is that if, you like however much stuff there is, there's that much blessing to balance it out, right? So it's like we go through all this kind of distressful, situations, then there's going to be some really good fun times ahead to make up for this. So I'm excited. I'm hoping it works that way. I am so grateful that God is in control, not me. Yes. Let thy will, not mine, be done. Because, whatever control we may have the illusion that we have right now, it's not coming from the place of infinite possibility, right? And so isn't it great to have somebody who's like plugged in to infinite possibility, be in control right now? And just kind of, notice how something that we might think is horrible ends up having something good come out of it in general. And that, not everything that we see as being what we would want is really what we need. And we may need a little shaking up here so that we can come up with something better. And that's my hope. And I'm just so grateful that God is in control, not me. That thy will, not mine, be done. And so how can you just latch on to the, greater than any calamity, God transforms everything into a blessing. And just to notice that on different scales, big scales, little scales, tiny scales, medium scale, what are your blessings? What can we be grateful for right now? And just astounded at something that maybe we didn't think was a blessing has turned into a blessing. So thank you. See you tomorrow.